One thing that you don't get away from in the property itself, which is obviously a good thing, is just the sheer feeling of space. You will not believe how quiet it is here. I can't believe we're in the middle of London. This is probably my favourite feature. We've got this beautiful symmetrical wall. Hi guys, Jazz here at Location. Today we are here at Rectory Road, one of the most awesome one-bedroom properties I've seen in the area in a really long time, enjoying the summer sun and the summer vibes with this beautiful tree behind us. We're super close to Rectory Road station, so it's really easy to get around. They're going to be having an awesome Jubilee party here on the street in the coming weekend, and we're really close to things like the Baker Street Cafe, so it's a really lovely area to be working around with the local community as well. Anyway, enough about the area, let's head on in. So we come straight into this beautiful hallway which is shared with the other residents. There's only 2 flats in this top half of the building. We're on the raised ground floor, so nice and high up. The hallway itself answers one of the biggest questions we always get, which is where can I put my bike? And you've got safe, secure bike storage up on the wall, enough space for everybody else that lives in the building as well. So we come straight through from this hallway into the flat itself, and the rooms are all separated off from the central space. We're going to kick off with the headline act, which is one of my favourite places in the flat itself, and it is this huge reception space. You've got this opening up into the kitchen area at the back, so you've got plenty of space for your parties and entertaining friends and cooking up a storm, really. It's a really social space. Some of my favourite things about the property itself is the fact that you've still got the original charm, which hasn't been taken out, even though it's got this super modern feel. You've got the original floorboards, which are awesome, and the space has been laid out to really, really work for, you know, chilling with friends and eating with family and that kind of thing. You've got a real kind of on-trend kitchen here, so nice navy colours with the reeded glass, wooden worktops and stainless steel appliances. Offers a real modern feel, but still got that like classic touch to it. I love a butler sink as well. These guys are obviously very serious about their coffee, which I love. We've got a beautiful coffee station here, which has a stone worktop, and it looks out onto the garden itself. You can imagine yourself waking up in the morning and having a little sip in the window. This is probably my favourite feature. We've got this beautiful symmetrical wall, which frames the stone fireplace in the middle, and they've obviously dressed it beautifully with the glass vases and the dried pampas flowers. Really on trend. The space works really well as well, how they've got it laid out. So you've got the sofa and obviously sitting opposite the fireplace itself. You can imagine cozying up in the winter, which would be beautiful. But you've got plenty of space to be dining and that kind of thing. Something else that I noticed as well is they've got a projector set up just on this side of the room over here, conveniently by the drinks bar. And it projects straight onto the blank space in the fireplace. So if you guys enjoy your movie nights or that kind of thing, I think it'll be awesome. So off the central hallway, as I said, down a couple of steps to the back of the property, you've got this really nice spacious bathroom. Again, they've still got the original floorboards in here, a beautiful towel rail to keep the towels warm, but the colour in here is amazing. It's a really nice deep blue, and they've got it contrasted with the green plants as well. It adds a real nice feel to it. One thing that you don't get away from in the property itself, which is obviously a good thing, is just the sheer feeling of space. Again, the ceilings here are just as tall, but the vibe in here is incredible. You've got a huge bay window to the front of the room, which literally floods it with natural light. But my favourite feature about the room itself is this amazing ceiling, which has been painted in one of the most beautiful blues I've seen, and it's still got all of the original cornicing. Another feature as well is obviously all of the storage, but it's more beautiful than anything else. You've got the rattan cane webbing, which is again super on trend. So something else about the flat itself is obviously retaining all of the original features, but it's not just form, it's obviously really functional as well. It's a beautiful way that I haven't seen before of hanging their artwork. So they've got the picture hooks just on top of the dado rail, and it adds a real element of height to the photo. Once again, the proportions of the room here are amazing. Not only because you can still benefit from having the original floorboards, which I know a lot of people love, but you've got enough space to have this huge rug around your bed, which adds a real element of warmth to the room as well. Again, you've got more storage along this wall, and a nice little cubby hole to get away from everyone to do your work when you're working from home as well. Another really beautiful design feature which really softens up the room is this linen netting that they've got hanging floor to ceiling, which really frames the height of the room again, but floods the room with light, but also allows for that privacy as well. As I mentioned in the kitchen, these steps lead straight down into this amazing green oasis of a garden. You will not believe how quiet it is here. I can't believe we're in the middle of London. But you've got this space over here as well where you can have your summer barbecues and chill by the fire pit once you're done and enjoy the sun. That brings us on to the end of our tour, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Let us know what you thought in the comments below, but most importantly, please do like, follow and subscribe for more. Thanks.